Hi, I'm Stewart, an executive and career leadership coach, known as the coach for high achieving introverted women, author of Quietly Visible, Leading with Influence and Impact as an Introverted Woman. I remember a time back in my days as a senior leader, and the group that I led had been through a significant change, and I had centralised administrative function for a particular area, and it was the largest centralised administration centre in the country for that particular administrative function. And I'd been given the resources, or told what the resources were that I needed, and things started off really well. But as time went on, the performance began to drop, and it dropped considerably. I believed that I didn't have the resources that were needed in terms of the staffing resources. But I was told, no, I'd been given enough staff, got to find a way to deal with it. But I chose to challenge. So I knew that the resources that I had were not sufficient to deliver what was required. But I knew that I couldn't just say I had to provide factual evidence for this. So what I did was I made some inquiries, looked at the original data that had been used to decide the number of staff that I would be allocated. And I realised that I hadn't been allocated the number that was in the original study that was done and the data that was compiled. So then what I did was I put forward a business case, backed up with evidence, worked out what, based on the volumes of work, the numbers were actually needed to deliver, and had that difficult conversation about it. And the result was that I was given an additional 7 members of staff. And that was because I chose to challenge.